Yeah, just 5, 4, 3, 2, count it down with me. We'll blast off, and next you'll see what's behind us shrink and disappear out of view.
Good morning everyone, how are you doing? Hope you're all doing fantastically well. So today I'm doing the Ninh Binh Province tour. We are visiting 3 places today. So in a moment I'll let my tour guide explain to you where we are going today and all that stuff. So my friend has organised this trip for me today, and she has also organised my supper trip, which is in a few days time. Super excited about today as we get to experience some Ninh Binh Province life. We're going to go trekking, going in a canoe today and checking out a pagoda. So for my tours that I've asked to do, I've paid 5 million dong. So that includes this tour, which includes lunch. It also includes my supper trip with a hotel and the cable car. So let's enjoy today, and with other people on the tour as well, as you can see on this bus here. So they'll pick you up from the hotel. So the tour guide will be in touch with you about what time they'll be picking you up. Then you just send a message saying it's okay, and then they'll pick up the following morning, and then you'll be sat on the bus like I am today, and then you may be asked to fill out your name and your date of birth, because there's maybe a checkpoint. So I had to fill out my name and my date of birth today, because police checkpoints. Anyway, so let's introduce you to my tour guide, and then we should be on our way to our places today in Ninh Binh Province.
When you come there, I will show you. Oh, please look at the food tag. You will know some food you can eat and some food you cannot eat. The food included in the packet, but the drink or beverage not included. It means if you want to order something to drink, you can order and pay directly for the staff in the restaurant. And normally, we are served the lunch in 40 to 45 minutes. When you finish the lunch, we are going to visit the second destination in our program, Trang An Complex Landscape by the boat trip. Very nice. Today, the first time you book the tour to Vietnam, but I see you have the good choice. Good choice. Because I see a lot of customers, they book the tour to visit Tam Coc. In Ninh Binh, we have a tour area very nice, Tam Coc and Trang An. Tam Coc also nice, but in my opinion, Trang An is nicer. Because if you visit Tam Coc, you just enter 3 natural cave only. Tam mean number 3, and Coc mean the cave. Tam Coc is mean we are sitting on the boat and we are enter 3 natural cave in Tam Coc area. But today we are visit Trang An. We are enter 4 natural cave in Trang An. You know, normally all over the world we have a World Cultural Heritage and World Natural Heritage, and beside that we have a 38 mixed World Heritage Site. This means the heritage site include the cultural and natural value together, and Trang An is one of them. There are 11 countries in Southeast Asia. Just only Trang An, Ninh Binh, Vietnam become the mixed World Heritage Site. And today afternoon we are visit the Trang An Complex Landscape together. Here, ladies and gentlemen, at scenery like that, I would like to arrange 4 people in one bamboo boat. 2 people sitting in front and 2 people sitting at the back. Sometimes I have to arrange the boat of 3. When I arrange the boat of 3, it means I cannot arrange the boat of 4. Normally 4 people. And have one local person support you, rowing the boat for you around 2 hours, more than 2 hours. We are in Natural Cave, and the time to visit Trang An more than 2 hours. I will stay on the station to wait you. And when you come back, we are going to visit the last destination in our program. We are hiking together at Lying Dragon Mountain. Can you see the picture? We are hiking to the top. You can see the dragon statue. This is the higher top, and can you see the temple here? This is the lower top. There are 2 tops here. The Lying Dragon statue and the temple is the lower top. You can choose one of 2 tops. Yeah. We are hiking together around 1 hour. Normally you take 15 minutes to hiking up, 15 more minutes to going down, and you have around 30 minutes to stay on the top to taking pictures with overview of Tam Coc area. You hiking about 400 steps to hiking up, 4 more 100 steps to going down. Totally you complete around 800 steps. Do you know, every year we are hold a competition. We are want to choose the fastest guy there, and the fastest guy there, he just take 5 minutes, he can run to the top. Actually, he say he do not run, he just walking, but he don't need the rest stop. But you are foreigner. Today afternoon is the first time you're hiking here, and normally you take 15 minutes to hiking up, 15 more minutes to going down, and you have about 30 minutes to stay on the top to taking pictures. Around 4:30 p.m. when you finish 3 activity, our limousine drop you come back Hanoi around 7 to 7:30 p.m. and we are finished the tour in Hanoi around 7 to 7:30 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the program for today.
Have a look at this, guys. This is our first stop, by the way, for going to the toilets, getting snacks, or maybe buying a Vietnamese souvenir. So if you ever do so in Vietnam and you come to a stop like I have done today, expect these up and down the country in Vietnam. So I've been given one of these right here so that our tour guide doesn't lose us, and basically it says on there of the minibus registration number plate, so if you're lost you just read that and there you go. So there's a cafe inside here, by the way. So there's a little spot here, this at the moment, as you can see, cafe place here to buy drinks, food, but prices are quite expensive here. I just bought a Coke Zero for 20,000, which isn't too bad, but other things are expensive. Just a quick look here. This is how busy it gets in here. So quick reminder, guys, if you come in here, it will be bedlam. If you go through there, they've got all your souvenir stuff, etc. If you want to hand out here, you can as well. All your fruit juices all on there too. And there you go. But not a bad spot really to just take a break from that long journey. You got a beautiful scenic area here too, so all is good. So we shouldn't be too long now until we get to our first destination, and then we should be enjoying the rest of this day.
It's bigger. This is the biggest one. Vietnam is a common home to millions of religious followers. Besides some main religion and belief in Vietnam, for example, Buddhism, Catholicism, Protestantism, Islam, and some indigenous religion and beliefs such as Hoa Lu or Cao Dai. The new religion and belief are keep coming in, contributing to the country multicolored religious pictures and the diverse the spiritual lives of Vietnamese. Ladies and gentlemen, in Vietnam, religious activity are freely carried out under Vietnamese laws and are respected and protected. Among the religions in Vietnam, Buddhism has the most followers. According to the statistics of Buddhist Association of Vietnam, 45 million Vietnamese people are Buddhism followers. Currently, the population in Vietnam is more than 100 million people, and almost one half of Vietnamese people are Buddhism followers. 45 million Vietnamese people. The Buddhism was introduced to Vietnam about 2,600 years ago by two main routes. The first route from China to the north, and the second route from India to the south. And the reason why we have the biggest pagoda here like that, we have to come back more than 1,000 years ago. Ninh Binh was our ancient capital. There were 3 dynasties in Ninh Binh Province, include the Dinh dynasty, the Pre-Lê dynasty, and the beginning of the Lý dynasty. And all 3 dynasties in Ninh Binh were instructed in Buddhism. And that's why they built a lot of temple and pagoda in Ninh Binh Province, include the ancient Bai Dinh Pagoda. At the ancient Bai Dinh Pagoda inside the cave on the Trang An mountain. From here to there almost 1 kilometer.
So I'm enjoying this tour of Ninh Binh today so far. Absolutely amazing. This pagoda is one of the best pagodas I've ever seen in a long time. Downstairs there's over 250 statues. There's a lot of history which the tour guide will tell you. I'm merely showing you highlights of what the tour guide says on the video because I don't want to bore you guys to death. Because not everybody likes pagodas, but however the views are absolutely amazing here. So let me show you the view, because where I am right now, you can actually pose a picture by holding your hand like that. Can't position it properly now, but if you come up here, you'll understand what I mean. Let me show you the view. So the position of the hand for the picture is, this is what I'm talking about here, this hand here. This is how you pose a picture, because when you do pose a picture, you'll be in line with this building here. Amazing. You've got the view all along here too, and if you come along this side here, you've got this here, and you've got a view of that pagoda there as well. So after our first visit this morning at the pagoda, we've now come for lunch at this restaurant in centre of Ninh Binh. This restaurant is absolutely massive. So if you want to buy drinks, you have to pay for them yourselves. But the buffet is included in the tour of the price, which is good. So it's just your drinks you have to pay extra for, which you couldn't understand, can't you? So it's a buffet. There's a veg option and there's a meat option. I've got 45 minutes here to have lunch here. So on the lunch of this tour today, I've got chicken, I've got rice, some noodles, some beef and chilli there with a bit of spinach and chilli there, a few fries, chicken and tomato sauce and some chilli sauce. So that is my lunch for today. So now we're on the boat trip now this afternoon, checking out the amazing views of Ninh Binh, which is the highlight of the tour today, by the way. So when you come here to this place, go to wear your life jacket, which is a policy. Be sure to take a picture of your boat number as well, just in case you lose things. like your phone or your camera, etc. And you'll be good to go. So yeah, we're going to enjoy this afternoon. Lunch was alright. We're going to enjoy the views. Hope you enjoy it.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for me. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Ready to explore right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
So we are now at our final destination at Hamwa Temple, or view from the top, but all I know is we've got 800 steps to climb now after going on the boat at the last place and checking out the caves and the views and the mountains and stuff. That was absolutely amazing, but your body will ache if you do any rowing, as I'm aching now. because I couldn't expect the lady to do all the rowing, so I helped her out. And also I gave her a tip as well. So tip is entirely up to you. Obviously, if you want to tip her, you can. I felt bad expecting her to row all the way there and back. So me and the rest of the guys on my boat decided to help her row. So now we're going to climb 800 steps to get to the top, because the view from the top is supposed to be absolutely amazing here. There's a restroom here, by the way, behind me here. If you want to use the restroom, coffee shop down here somewhere. And we're now going to go for a little wander, show you around, and then let's climb 800 steps. So this is where I am currently right now. So you'll be given a ticket from the tour guide. Little food establishment here on the left here, by the way. And this is the name of the place right here, guys. This place. So there's a porch swing here, by the way, which is pretty good, isn't it? And the mountains in the background. And to check out prices here. Those are the prices, by the way. We've got to be back at the bus by 5:15. So the time's just gone after 4:15, I think it is, or 4:30. So we don't have a lot of time really. But you got some nice scenery along here, isn't it? Really nice. Another cafe here along this side here as well. But if you've been in your kids here and you don't want to do the hike, you don't need to bring them up to the top here of the view here, because you can just sit and chill out here, by the way. Oh, check this view out, guys, along this side here. Have a look at this here. Look at this here. Just want to show you this before we go up to the top here. Look at this here. Wow, look at this here, guys. Absolutely amazing here. People taking pictures, obviously. That's near the top of there, guys, but when you get to the top there, you have to be so careful, especially when you get to the top, because there's like gaps in between the stones. So when you reach the top, you're struggling to hold on to something. There's nothing to hold on to within reach, so you're depending on people to get you up to the top. So I thought I'd just warn you guys if you come to this place. But there's another way you can go to. There's that one there, by the way, which is probably my choice to go to next time if I come to this place here, because when you come to this one here, you're waiting to get to that top there, and then when you get to the top, unless you've got people that are willing to help you to get to the top, I wouldn't think about it. I mean, the views are beautiful from up here, don't get me wrong, but even here you've still got a terrific view here. Look at that. It's absolutely amazing here. Excuse me, that's from the top there. So that is a wrap from today's excursion in the Ninh Binh Province. Absolutely fantastic experience. A big shout out to the driver who's been driving us to the 3 places today, including the restaurant. Big shout out to the tour guide too, and a big shout out to the people who I've met on today's tour. Really nice experience of the tour. One you should do if you come to Hanoi. It's a day trip, absolutely worth it. And at the end of the tour, you'll be given a form to fill in. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Thanks a lot for watching, and hope to see you guys on the next one.